keep the faith, okay? It's like birds know where to go to get something to eat, right? They know to go to a flower, right? It's like keep your faith. It's being shined on you. Only you know where to go. Only you know where to, like, only you know how to find this, okay? Only you. I'm hearing it. It's always going to be an uphill battle, all right? Keep the faith. You have a lot of gifts coming in, pouring into you, a lot of transformation, a lot of growth, a lot of this is happening for you, not to you. Look at that, another bird free from constraint. Look at that, rubber bands are just easy to pop, right? It's telling you free your constraint, free your constraint mind. You could be seeing black cats. You could be getting a lot of gifts right now. All right, in love, especially, and trust your intuition, especially in love when it comes to love. Okay, let's get one for each. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I can imagine. Yes, it's like, look, as I said, yes, look at that. Oh my God. Yo, it's like sometimes you can't even describe it. So it's just like, just keep healing and you can feel it more than you can, they say actions speak louder than words. Sometimes you're left speechless. Faith. Look at that. You're going to be able to tell your story. You're going to be able to share this knowledge with other people. And it's just something that you're going to love to do. Your ancestors want you to tell your story. Your guides want you to tell your story. You could be wanting to tell your story. You just like maybe had a long road getting there. Or maybe you're like, why is my road like this? But it's for you to, it's like all being tied. In the end, you will see the job that you get, the people that you attract is all part of your destination. Refrain. We have mirror. Look at that. You could be wondering, like, why did I have to go through a certain situation? But you didn't realize that all of these gifts were waiting for you, are waiting for you. This is happening for me, not to me. This is happening for you to learn the wisdom to spread to others. And you're going to be able to say, I made it. I got to my destination. I did this. Someone is heavenly talking about coming to see you, coming to have fun with you, thinking about you, thinking about a reunion that's going to happen. They feel like this meeting you is a treasure. Meeting this person is also a treasure for you. Now you're going to see. In the end, I'm hearing all paths lead to home. All paths lead to who you really want to be. All paths lead to, like, some people ask, I don't know what I want to do in life. I don't know what I want to, but if you keep believing in yourself, if you're just doing what you love, you will see that. Look at that path. You will see the truth. Path and truth it's like the more you live in your happiness. Okay, I was just, let me see this. I was downstairs, right? And I was like, you know what? Let me go outside. I don't really go outside at this time, but then there was a book here, okay? Gorgeously green. And I started reading it and I like it a little bit, okay? So it's like you never know what you're connected to. And it says gorgeously green with the earth. She's sitting on the earth. You have to believe in your own magic. Why did I meet this person? Why is it ending? Why do I have to go left now? Why do I have to go right? Because it's like trying new things is what gets you to expand your horizon, your mind, freedom of constraint. Look, being more connected to self. I no longer want this fairy ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from it bonds. Look at that. Release me so I could get connected to the real good stuff. So I can be free. So I can be feeling stretched and good and relaxed every day I wake up. Authenticness. Look at that. Give me the people that connects to me, that's truthful for with their soul and not trying to hide who they are. Deepening. Look, your healing is deepening. To help a partner, to help yourself. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping and detachment and surrender. They bring peace. They bring the peace of God. Look at that. Your healing is deepened, so you're able to help others. You're able to, and it's like, why me? Why I have to be the healer? Because you are the one who can get through it. You are the one. Look, it's one flower here. One flower right there. Look at all the trees going, the leaves going. One flower is just standing there. The love. It's like you were sent messages through each situation you were in. This is why you were able to grow. Look at that. You was in this situation, they sent you messages. You was in this situation, they sent you messages. They like, the heart wants what the heart wants, is what I'm hearing. This is love and solitude. They watching you. Look at that. Look at the fox watching you. They watching to see how did your love grow? It's because you love yourself. You love your solitude. You love being at peace. You love the peace. You don't love chaoticness. You love peace. You love to seek peace. Intuition. It makes you just vibrate higher. Chaoticness is just, get away from me. Your growth. Everyone can see this. Look at that. Look how at peace you are. Simple is key. Your heart wants simpleness. Your heart doesn't want erotic craziness. Inspired action. Look at that. You taking accountability and you moving forward. You just turning your back and figuring out your plan. It's like, hey, what are you doing? What is she doing over there? What is he doing over there? Now I want to be part of that. Now I want to do it. I take inspired action to materialize my desires. They like, how are you manifesting all of your desires? Now I want to learn how to do it. I want to take notes on what you're doing now with the number 3. So you have a community, people watching you. You're not even paying them no mind. You're just like, I have things to do. I want the aesthetics of my life, not your life. And look at that, with the stars all over you. It's just like healing is all over you. I'm hearing they can't deny that you're happy alone by yourself. Simple is key. Sweat side chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong. Okay? Look at that. We have castle, pride, recognition, position, praise for achievements. You're being praised for, first of all, castle, it gives me like you are in the castle, right? You the head, you the confirmation. You run the household, right? So why would you want anybody telling you how to live your life? You leaving behind a legacy. You are leaving behind a wealth. You are having the fun. You control your life. You do you. Again, it came out. You do you. You don't tell nobody what to do, and they shouldn't tell you what to do. Once you reach age to 18 to 21, it's for you to start learning on your own. All right? Ancestry. You're living in your ancestry like lineage. You're carrying on the their legacy. So it's like, why would I want to put my ancestors to shame? No, I want to do this for the good. Look at that, moving on. I don't know what's to come, but I know that I need to get on this next stop, this train. Look at that, the train to healing. There's a star right there. That's what I call that, the train to healing. You could be moving as well into a bigger home. Connecticut, CTTC could be very significant. There could be a Sagittarius, a Gemini here. Okay. And it's like, look, even if it's uncertain and you don't know what's going on, what is it? Have that faith. Because one day you will tell your story. You will be the ancestors of the time. You're going to be able to pass on your knowledge to the younger youth. Look at that. No more crying over spilled milk. You was crying over spilled milk to going into a new direction, and now you're going within. You're diving within yourself, desire to know, self-reflection. It's like, now what do I want for myself? But I know that I'm not paying attention to nobody else, and I know that I want to live my best life. So now I'm going to take, say, like, if you want to save up and you want a fairy tale, I see a lot of nice things now, like, because I'm into business, so I see a lot of creations that people are doing. It's like, oh, now I want to start something, right? You want to start something beautiful, say, like, writing a book. Here, look at that. For instance, this is giving me an idea of like what I want mine to look like. Look at that. Now I'm having an idea, like, okay, this caught my eye. Maybe I could, take some ideas, not take some ideas, but brainstorm over it. It's like a sample. You see how this is done. Now I want to make a book. Now what if I want to make my book pink and yellow and orange and blue, and so I could get the eyes of people, so I could, inspired action. Don't, it's not sitting still. It's like, okay, I went through this situation, but now it's time for me to move forward. Look at that. Shining the truth, speaking your truth, living with a purpose. And transformation awaits you. You are with a purpose, so why would you stand still? Why? It's time to keep going. It's not for us to sit there and like, oh, somebody could be tall, you could be tall. It's not for us to go through a situation and like just sit there. It's for us to like, okay, I went through the situation, but what is it telling me? What's next now? Shine your truth of resilience. Look at that. Your soul, nourish your soul. Look, this journey is for you to tell your story of how you embrace your dreams, how you encountered your dreams, how you didn't give up, how you and someone didn't give up. And you'll be aligned. And it's like, am I ever going to be aligned with my person if you're not already? And it's like, yes. But when the time is right, we can't force anything. Because imagine getting everything you wanted at an early age, right? You would have tarnished it way before it even, without no knowledge, you would have definitely tarnished it. But imagine being at age now, you could be like, you could think about it like, I want to invest in this, I want to that. You didn't know nothing about that when you was younger. And how do you know when you meet the one that you wouldn't have cheated on them, or you wouldn't have broke their heart so low? It's like you meet certain people at a certain time. Friends, all of that. Look at this chaos in the back. Through all the chaos, you guys found each other, a way to each other, real love, real connection. You found someone who also wants to live in a purpose with you. Look at that, rising above challenges. It's not easy. Not everybody wants to rise above challenges. Not everybody wants to continue their story. And this is why your guides picked you for this. And they always say God give his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. And I believe that. But at the same time, like, imagine you and someone else that you know. Would they be able to handle what you're going through? No, they probably would have been folded. I know people who folded. And I kept going. You kept going, collective. Keep going. Take that train on the healing road. Leave behind the chaos. It's behind you now. The chaos is behind you.